Ghosting. Modern term for a behaviour that's been happening for many decades. And the thing about ghosting is that the person at the other end of it doesn't even realise it's happening before the penny drops, before the realisation starts to kick in. Because with ghosting, there's no forewarning, there's no explanation, there's nothing. Just silence, just you being cut off. And a lot of times people associate ghosting with romantic relationships. So why do people do it? Well, according to studies, some individuals are narcissistic, some are manipulators, they use it as a power weapon. So one minute they give you the silent treatment, they indulge in ghosting as a way for you to crave them more, to want them more. And once they've got what they wanted, they then reel you back with the communication again. Another way is in the world of work and in business, where people ghost others because they no longer represent any value. They're no longer of interest to them. They don't need them, they don't require them. But as soon as they do require you or need you, guess what? They'll be back around again. And they'll always have an explanation as to why that silence happened, why that went wrong, why that communication broke down. Because the personality types of these individuals, they are manipulators, they're users, they're cowards, they can't face up, they can't fess up. And it's a way for them to utilize power over an individual, or the way to run away from a problem or that person, instead of actually doing the decent thing, the right thing. And for me, the decent thing and the right thing is everyone should be owed an explanation. You don't have to go into war and peace, but it's a question of character, right? And someone of character steps up. Someone of character doesn't run away. Someone of character confronts that situation, deals with that situation. Because we are all human beings and we deserve something called respect. And a lot of these people is a one-way street. Respect is a one-way process. If it's of benefit to them, or is useful to them, rather than just being the essence of a good human being and the way to treat others like you would want to be treated yourself. That doesn't register with these kind of people. But ghosting is hurtful, it's painful, and those at the other end of it, it can have massive psychological effects. They can start to feel like a sense of loss, a lack of self-worthiness, because they've been rejected, and rejection hurts. And they see it more of a reflection of them. Or you have other types where they think, you know what, I'm not standing for this, I'm not putting up with this, I'm going to try to confront this individual. And they tend to be more assertive types, more aggressive types that think, I'm not having it. I'm not having someone treat me like this. And it's happening more and more, ghosting. We're seeing it more and more because people have got more mechanisms to hide behind, to have excuses for. And unfortunately, there's too many people that just are takers, manipulators, people using others for their gain, and they come back to you when they need you again. So just be mindful when it comes to those type of people, because a leopard doesn't change their spots. If they've done it once, they'll do it again.